speak about your icebreaker, about I can be anything I want to be. Okay? Thank you.
Imagine being told you will never be anything in life. How does that make you feel? I remember it like it was yesterday. I was 3 months pregnant, wobbling down the street to catch the bus to my new school. I was 14 years old, going to the 9th grade, going to a special school for teen moms. I boarded the bus that day, paid my fare, and took a seat. Along the journey, a young lady sitting directly in front of me, she leaned over and whispered loudly to her friend, "Look at her. She will never be anything in life." I sat there quietly wondering, is she talking to me? Why would she say that? And lastly, I'm going to show her. That day, ladies and gentlemen, marked a catalyst for my life. I was going to prove to her and anybody else that doubted me that I can be whatever I want to be. 6 months later, on January 7th, 1993, I gave birth to my daughter, Danielle Alexis Alexandria Moody. After giving birth, I no longer wanted to go to a special school. I wanted to be normal. I wanted to go to a regular school with my normal friends. I wanted to be a part of the dance team like my older sisters. And guess what? They said I couldn't do that either because I had a kid. Nonetheless, I transferred to a new school and I tried out for the dance team. I was selected to be a part of the Savannah High School Blue Jackets dance team.
No. Okay.
Hey. That was one of the most proudest moments in my life. I did something they said I couldn't do. And despite them saying I wouldn't graduate on time, in 1996 I graduated top of my class, all while working a job to provide for my daughter. On my high school graduation invitation, I wrote, "In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity," Albert Einstein. After graduating high school, I was told, in order for you to receive child care assistance, you would need to go to a 2-year technical school because the likelihood of you graduating a 4-year university was slim. As far back as I can remember, my Aunt Belle instilled in me the desire to go to college. Becoming a mother didn't stop my dream. When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to help people. Not only did I attend a 4-year university, I graduated with 2 degrees. A bachelor's of science in biology and a postbachelorate degree in medical technology. I can be anything I want to be. Later in life, after working 20 years as a clinical laboratory scientist, I decided I'm gonna fire my boss, become an entrepreneur, and travel the world. I'm gonna write a book called Live Freely, Freedom to Work Whenever, Wherever, and share my story. I've traveled to 25 different countries. My daughter, Danielle, she's now an ICU nurse at a prestigious hospital in Georgia. Who knew that little brown girl from Savannah, Georgia would be anything in life? I did. We become what we think. The Earl Nightingale. If I could, I would go back and thank that young lady from 31 years ago, because that moment fueled me to show the world that I can be anything I want to be. Don't let your past decisions dictate your destiny. You have the power to be whatever you want to be. When Leticia asked me to come and invited me to my first Toastmaster meeting, I initially thought, I can't do that. But I quickly remembered all the things I've been through and overcome in life. And I immediately, standing here before you, thought, I can be anything I want to be. I'm gonna leave you with this. It's one of my favorite quotes from Les Brown. Don't let someone's opinion of you become your reality. Find a way to win. Thank you.
Celine, can you come and join us to evaluate the